Much love to every subscriber tapping into our interviews. If you ain't tapping in, you tapping out. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Hit the bell for post notification and hit all. Enjoy the clip, everyone. Curly Savv, you tapped in with PPhilms. What's the word, man?
What's the word, gang?
Everything's Gucci. Everything's Gucci, man. Listen, I want to start this off by saying, thank you for coming on my platform and giving me the opportunity to help tell your story, all right?
No, vice versa.
Word. Here on PPhilms, we try to help the viewers get to know Curly Savv, the rapper, but also Curly Savv, the person. So there might be personal questions being asked, but it's only that I know you got a lot of fans, a lot of people that tap into your music, and they want to know you on a deeper level, all right? Yeah. So I know you're from Canarsie, right?
Facts.
Bet. The other day I was talking to my sister and she was just like, "Yo, people call Canarsie Flossy?" And I'm like, "Yeah," you know what I'm saying? So for the people that don't know, why do y'all call Canarsie Flossy?
Alright, so basically that whole Flossy shit started from I guess it was a song Fab did.
Okay.
Yeah, he said some shit like Canarsie Flossy. You feel me? And niggas just ran with it after that.
Got you.
Some simple shit, you feel me?
Bet.
Yeah.
I hear niggas even say Los Angeles, all that type of stuff. That's kind of all around it.
All that, yeah.
Yeah. I bet. I watched a couple of your interviews, about you growing up out there. I'm curious to know what's something you experienced out there that you'll never forget. Because I seen some of the interviews, but I don't feel like people got to know what Curly Savv went through out there in Canarsie.
I went through a lot of shit in Canarsie, you feel me? That shit was like an adventure, you feel me?
Yeah.
I don't really have a certain memory where I feel like, you feel me, was one of the craziest shit, but
it ain't gotta be crazy. Something that you probably would never forget, where you look to, you like, damn, this kind of shaped me into the person I am, or
something that shaped me into
into who Curly Savv is.
I don't know. I feel like mad shit I went through shaped me. I can't really say one thing shaped me, you feel me?
Okay.
But yeah, I went through mad shit though,
What pops up in your head now? Cause I know you thinking something.
Nah, you feel me? I just be thinking about I can't even say that. Damn, you feel me? That's all I'm saying. The shit I went through was just every other hood though. You feel me? Niggas playing around, getting in fights and shit. Running from the boys, but I was playing football when I was growing up. You feel me? So
I remember you saying that.
Yeah.
Got you. What's one thing, a lot of us, we're so prideful about where we come from, you know what I'm saying? And there's a list of reasons why we are that way. What's one thing you could say Canarsie taught you?
Definitely how to move tack, you feel me? I feel like Canarsie just showed me how to get bread, you feel me? How to move. Move different, you feel me? Not on no slouch shit, you feel me?
Yeah. Got you. Out of curiosity too, the name Curly Savv, what does it mean and how was that created?
My name been Curly, you feel me? So
okay. Was it the hair? Was it what was it about? How did that come out?
Yeah, I was playing football one day, you feel me? And I think one of my mans was just calling me that shit. Niggas just call me Curly Fries, you feel me? So
but why?
My hair, you feel me?
Okay.
I was some skinny light-skinned nigga with curly hair, you feel me?
Got you.
So from Curly Fries, niggas just started calling me Curly.
Okay. And the Savv part?
And then Savv is just short for savage.
Okay.
I don't gotta explain what that mean.
Yeah. Bet. I know, like you said before, you was playing football and you meet Dada and y'all became best friends, right?
Right.
Bet. I know, so he starts doing music, you start doing music, and then, at some point the two of you decide to do music together. Give me the backstory on how y'all came up with that decision to take music seriously.
That was my childhood friend, so we was doing music, you feel me? I wouldn't say I was doing music, but he was doing music his whole life, you feel me? So
Gotcha.
As I was growing up, I was always around that shit, you feel me?
Yeah.
And I don't know what it was. I think one day I was just yo, fuck it, I'm about to just start rapping. And he was already rapping, so it was nothing, you feel me? I just started going to the studio with that nigga.
Yeah.
So I don't feel like it was nothing planned, you feel me? Niggas just going with the natural flow, just, you feel me? Day by day shit.
Yeah. Was it watching him do music that kind of made you want to do it as well, or was it like the people you were listening to that kind of inspired that decision?
Like a couple of my friends, like Ross Swish was doing music.
Yeah.
Zay G was doing music. You feel me? Like a couple of my friends was already doing music, so I was already in the studio before I was rapping type shit.
Yeah. Okay.
So
And when
I say yeah.
Yeah. And when you watching them do the music, what is that experience like? Going from being the spectator in the studio to going to actually being in the booth and working on that music. What's that experience like for you?
I don't know. I was always in love with music, so I just felt like, damn, like I wish I could say certain shit, like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Get certain shit off my chest, you feel me, and be able to put that shit in a song. So I was always curious to doing it, but I never took like the full, you feel me?
Yeah.
Full-fledged to actually trying doing the shit.
Bad. Got you. You know, I know the two of you then work together, releasing many songs, you know, that do well, such as, I know we got Double Body Bag, we Can't Hold Me, Told Y'all, Hop Out With It, you know, and obviously probably the biggest one of them all was Gang Gang Gang, which also featured Bam Bino and Money Mills, you know, and more. And there's more tracks as well, you know.
Facts.
At that age, I think you were either 16 and he was 17, right?
Yeah, nah, we was both 16.
Okay, both 16. What's going through your minds after, at that age, releasing all that music, gaining all those views? What's going through your mind?
Nothing. At that time, we didn't even feel like all the clout and everything that was happening was like, that shit wasn't really hitting niggas. Like, it still felt regular. Because I was still going to school and all that, you feel me? So
Yeah.
I just knew now that people knew I'm a rapper, like, you feel me? I'm making music and shit. So I say, like, people was aware and shit, but it wasn't, you feel me?
Okay.
It wasn't like niggas just out of here, like.
Yeah. But I'm saying, like, even to, because I know people who've been doing music for so long, they struggling to get 5,000 views, 10,000 views, but y'all weren't even hitting like 100K. Y'all was hitting like millions of views. So my question is, are y'all instantly thinking that, yo, you know what, this could be something, or is it?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, at that moment, we like, okay, I see what we doing right now. That shit is working for us. You feel me? So niggas just kept doing that. Like, you feel me?
Gotcha.
It definitely gave us that motivation to keep going crazy though.
But I know before you said that you always wanted to see if you could put words together and be able to, you know, you said, I got some shit to say, if I could put it on a track. Do you feel like you do that now? Do you feel like you basically speak about all the things that you're going through?
For the most part, I try to, you feel me, like, say as much as I can.
Yeah.
But never too much.
Yeah. I got you. What's one song that you, if somebody said right now, yo, Curly, I wanna know who you are, what's that one song you're gonna play for them?
I don't have that song. I don't think I could explain who I am in one song. You feel me? So I don't think I would even want to do that.
Really?
Yeah.
Why not? I'm curious to know, like, especially because you say you always wanted to express yourself, you know, and I know that's
like,
big for artists.
I'm the type of person, I express myself, but I still got this kind of, you feel me, this trust issue with, like, you feel me? I don't try to let nobody know too much about me. I mean, I wouldn't say I wouldn't want people to get to know who I am, you feel me? But I don't want to, like, give them, like, you feel me, everything at one time, you feel me? Like, I feel like, you feel me, it's going to take time for them to really understand me, so I ain't really trying to, you feel me, say too much.
Okay. All right. But, you know, at that point where y'all doing all those numbers, are record labels reaching out?
Facts.
Who are some of the record labels reaching out, and what are some of the bags that they're offering?
Sony was reaching out. Atlantic. Who else? Interscope reached out. A couple of labels reaching out at them times, you feel me?
Yeah.
Cause, like, at that time, like, nothing was really moving in the city, you feel me? So
Yeah.
we was like the young, you feel me, the young new wave that was coming up. So
Yeah.
I feel like every label was trying to get next to us.
Did y'all didn't sign, right?
Nah.
What stopped y'all from signing?
Just always having that mentality. Like, I don't know, we always, like I said, bro, I always had this chip on my shoulder where I felt like, you feel me? I don't want to, like, I hear stories about other artists getting in situations with their labels and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then they getting their shit fucked over. So that was like, when I was younger, that was the mentality I had, like, you feel me?
Yeah.
I don't want to sign a deal and then, like, that shit fuck my career up.
Yeah. When you, in hindsight, looking back, do you regret not signing, or do you feel like you made the right decision?
No, I feel like I made the right decision.
And why is that?
Because even though I had deals on the table,
Mm-hmm.
I still don't feel like those was like the best options. Because even them times, drill music was like still fresh to like, especially from New York, you feel me?
Yeah.
That shit was like still fresh to the industry is. So I don't think they understood what to do with that whole movement or whatever, you feel me? So
Yeah.
I'm definitely not, like, you feel me? I don't regret not making that decision.
Got you. At that time, what was they offering you?
Well, like numbers,
Mm-hmm.
I can't really speak on numbers, but it was definitely like in the, like, the 3 digits, like, you feel me? 6 digits, I mean.
6 digits, yeah.
You bugging.
I'm gonna say one thing: more than one or more than two?
More than 3.
More than 3.
Gangsta.
And you turn that 16-year-olds turning that 17-year-olds turning that down, man.
Cause like the bag was good, but like the numbers was like crazy.
Okay, as far as how long you're there.
Yeah, like not even that, like just, you feel me, percentages as far as like when I do start making money, I would have been fucked.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I was so messed up at 16, 17, I'd have been like, man, I'll worry about being fucked later
Yo,
in
you
life.
know what's crazy? And that's another thing too, like at them time I was really, like, I really needed it. Like, you feel me?
That's what I'm saying.
I
Like,
was fucked up, bro. So
that's a question I have to everyone. Like, what, like, do y'all prefer to be fucked up in the trenches or fucked up with 300, 400 racks?
but let me tell you something though. You could be fucked up in the trenches, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or you could be in a situation where you fucked up with 300 racks and now you back in the trenches, you feel me? So it's like, regardless of the fact, I'd rather thug it out, because
yeah.
you never know, you feel me? But then again, too, it's like, it's 50-50, bro.
Yeah, it's pros and cons to it,
I could have
right?
never took that deal and never got another deal in my life, you feel me? So
That's true. I know. I just interviewed somebody who told me that they got offered like 800 bands and then they dubbed it, and then years later they never got a deal again.
nah, gangster.
Yeah. But you know, with all that great music, you know, y'all created, you know, and the fan base that y'all grew together, you know, it seems like y'all had an amazing thing going. You know what I'm saying? One would think, at least I would think, that, you know, regardless of what's going on, we gonna keep grinding, and you know what I'm saying,
Right.
be successful together. You know, so a lot of the question that people had is what caused the split between y'all, if y'all was sitting on top of the world at that point.
Just like family feud, like shit going on behind scenes, as far as like with the business and family getting mixed between it. Like, I feel like me and Dada never really had like no serious situation for like our fallout. You feel me? Niggas was just not seeing eye to eye. And then again, like I said, that's like my childhood friend, so
Yeah.
I feel like niggas just grew up and grew out of each other. Like, at a point in time, we started stepping on each other's like shoes and shit. You feel me? So I don't know. Like, it ain't no bad blood or nothing. You feel me? But shit just never worked out.
Who was managing y'all at that time? Or at least, did y'all have separate managers or
Nah, we had the same manager.
same manager? Was
like,
it on your family side or his family side?
Nah, his family side.
Okay.
His aunt was managing us.
His aunt was managing y'all. What was it that...
But like, she was managing us, and she was living in Florida, and we was in New York. So it was like, it was a lot of shit going on, like, you feel me? And at that time, I understood, like, she was just trying to help us and shit, you feel me? But like, basically, like, they didn't really know what they was doing and shit, you feel me? So I was kind of on some shit like, I want to go, you feel me? I want to grow and elevate and shit, you feel me? So
Yeah.
me and Dada chopped it up about that shit or whatever. And
Together or with her present?
both, you feel me?
Okay.
I spoke to him at first, then we spoke to her on the phone about the shit.
Yeah.
Like, to see how she feel about it, you feel me?
What was her response?
And, I mean, she wasn't really happy with it, you feel me? But
Because I'm assuming y'all wanted new management. It seems like that's what you're saying. Okay.
at that time, I was definitely on some, like, I need new management. Like, I
Gotcha.
gotta find something else that's gonna help me, you feel me? That's gonna work, because, like, what's going on right now is moving too much at a slow pace.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, you feel me? We end up not having a manager again. You feel me? I fall out with his aunt or whatever.
Does he, when you speak to him, is he in agreement to your decision, or
I mean, yeah, cause like he's there with me through everything that we doing, so he see it for himself, like, like how bigger, like not pause, how like you feel me?
Yo, you a fool, man.
Like how much more niggas could have elevated, you feel me? So
Yeah.
he seen like what was going on and shit.
Okay. And then y'all tell her she's upset.
Yeah, we tell her.
Now you have no manager.
Now we have no manager, you feel me?
There was no paperwork involved with her, right?
Nah, nothing serious.
Okay. Okay. Now, a question I have. How did she manage y'all from a whole nother state? Like, how was that done? And how long did that last?
Cause at a point in time, like my junior year,
Yeah.
I was supposed to graduate, but I ended up going to Florida to finish school. Cause like I was telling you, I was getting millions of views and shit, but I was still in school. Like I was still taking a bus. I was still walking outside, regular civilian shit. You feel me? So
Yeah. So
I was on some. Go ahead.
I wanna say that what you're trying to say is, but correct me if I'm wrong. You was getting 1 million views, people are seeing your face, and you're running into trouble because of that.
Yeah, like not even running into trouble. Like I got mad attention on me now. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I gotta know how to move and shit. You feel me? And them times I wasn't making no money. I ain't have, you feel me, the support that I needed to move correctly and still be an artist. You feel me? So definitely I had to get out that environment. You feel me? Well, I tried to get out that environment. So I ended up going to Florida. I got into some shit in Florida, you feel me, where I ended up getting locked up. And then I ended up coming back to New York. So while I was in Florida is when I met, like, his aunt and shit.
Oh, that was the first time you met her now?
Yeah.
Okay. Got you. And he's in New York now?
Who?
Dada.
Yeah.
Okay. Got you. From the time you go to Florida to...
No, we both go to Florida.
Oh, he goes to Florida with you?
Yeah, we both go to Florida.
Does that kind of slow down the music? Because since y'all kind of grew everything out here and y'all already have cameraman, studio, all this, did it slow it down?
Definitely, like...
Yeah.
When I was younger, I thought, like, okay, we was gonna go to Florida and we gonna, like, expand the fan base or whatever. And, like, really elevate this shit, but that was cap, you feel me? I ended up going to Florida and that shit was just, like, starting over again. Like, I didn't have no studios. I didn't have no cameramans. I didn't really know anybody. And then the part of Florida we went to was, like a small town, so that shit was like a whole, you feel me, failure. Like even making that move, so that shit definitely slowed the music down.
Yeah, I can only imagine. Yeah. So now you guys have no manager. What are y'all doing?
I can only imagine.
Yeah, not for real. Like,
yo, this nigga is mad funny. Like,
no, I'm just saying, like, you go to a small town, you got everything, and then you kind of like, damn, what we do now?
It's like, you
know what I'm saying?
Shit was lit in the city, and it's like, you go to this shit, it's like, damn, what the fuck is we doing here?
Now, you in Florida. How long until you say to yourself, nah, we got to go back to New York? When does that conversation... Because I know it runs through your mind. When does that actually happen?
Nah, I get into some shit going to Florida, because actually I was supposed to go to Florida and finish school.
Got you.
And I ended up not finishing school. I got into a situation.
Okay.
So I ended up being on probation in Florida for like a year.
All right,
so I couldn't really leave Florida. And I'm not about to talk about the situation.
No.
Either,
Yo, look at you. You so ready.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm about to tell you. We're going to get to Florida, but I kind of want to finish this up right here. You feel me? All right. With you kind of moving on, whatever, like, tell me, like, because you stopped talking to Dada.
Well, what you mean?
Like, at some point, y'all stopped talking, right?
Oh, yeah, like, after I come from Florida and all that extra shit, like,
yeah,
we stopped talking, like, we fall out.
My thing is, why?
It was not really no real reason, like, it was some bullshit, like, some purge shit, like, our song got put in some movie called The Purge, you know what that shit is?
Yes. Yeah, of course. The movie, the song was in The Purge.
Yeah.
The first one.
I don't know which one it was, but it was one of them shits, you feel me?
Well, congrats. That should be a celebratory moment.
But that's what I'm saying, like, when that situation happened, I already left New York and I went to Cali.
Okay.
And this is when we kind of started, like, falling, like, you feel me? Not really like, stop talking and shit, but niggas was just, like, we wasn't on the same page. Yeah, we started separating and shit, you feel me? So.
Okay, but hold on. What was it about the deal? Like,
nah, look, that's what I'm about to say right now.
Okay.
So, look, when I was in Cali and shit,
yeah,
I was telling him, to, like, yo, pull up and shit. I don't know, come out here. It's fake lit out here. I got my sons out here.
Yeah.
We can make some shit shake, you feel me? But he wasn't really with it. He was on some, like, I'm gonna just stay in the towns or whatever and do what I do. So, like, while I was out here, while I was in Cali, I got an email or whatever about the purge shit.
Yeah.
So, basically, they were saying they wanted to put one of my songs on the soundtrack or whatever with me and Dada.
Gotcha.
And when I tell him about the situation or whatever, he kind of, like, brushed it off, like, I bet, just get back to me or whatever, you feel me? Because I'm telling him, like, yeah, bro, I got an email about some purge shit or whatever, you feel me?
Yeah.
Nigga's song might be able to be in a movie or whatever, you feel me? So then, now I found out that, like, them niggas that wanted our songs in the soundtrack, they, like, their headquarters is in California, you feel me? So
right there for you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up linking up with them, whatever. Long story short, they paid us like $5,000.
Okay. Is there anything that you can recoup after, or it's just a flat rate of $5,000?
Nah, yeah, I think we got like BMI royalties.
Okay.
Like 5 or whatever.
So it was like mechanical royalties.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But like overall, we got $5,000 for that.
Okay.
So now this is where the falling out going. Like, he think we got 50,000.
Oh, he's in New York. Where does that?
You feel me? Exactly. So, like, he was on some, like, because what it was like, even though we wasn't under paperwork with his manager, she still had ties to us.
Gotcha.
So when I told him about the situation, I told him, like, yo, we could take the bread and split it down the middle, 25, whatever. Long story short, when the company was getting ready to pay us out and shit, they called me like, yo, somebody else called us about this or whatever. We gonna go ahead and pay them out or whatever.
Yeah, they need like, what is it, like 25% or something? Or 10?
Yeah, they was like, basically the person who owned the rights to the song called us or whatever.
Was she paying for the studio time?
At them times, yeah, I think she was paying for the studio times, yeah.
Okay. That's why she had rights to it.
But nobody paid for the beat.
So who hold on, who's asking for the rights to the person who made the beat?
The production company is
Gotcha.
asking for, like, who owns the rights to the song so we could pay them out.
Makes sense. Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So once they call me and tell me, like, yo, we spoke to somebody that said they own the rights, I told them, like, I'm gonna call them back. I got on the phone with the producer. He told me nobody ever even brought that beat, so technically nobody owns that song, you feel me?
Okay.
So I basically got that situation sorted out.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, I don't know. I guess, like, he was just running around telling niggas that we got $50,000, shit like that.
And you only wanted to give him 25.
Yeah.
Real talk. Cameras not in your face, none of that. Did that hurt you, like, that he said that?
Hell yeah, because
Okay.
even the way he went about it, like, you feel me? he was on some like social media shit. It's a whole lot of shit. Like I don't really want to get too much in details about the actions behind it, but
it upset you and it hurt you.
Like for you to be my childhood friend, like all you had to do was really like call my phone.
Yeah.
And we could have chopped it up about that shit, you feel me?
Okay.
Yeah, that was like some petty shit to fall out about.
Well, now that you're older and all that, when you look back, you know, do you feel like there's anything you could have done? Not even mentioning him, just speak for yourself. Do you feel like there's anything you could have done to resolve the situation?
Yeah, I feel like we would have got over that situation, but something else in the future probably would have happened that would have caused, appreciate it.
No doubt.
That probably would have caused, like, us to fall out. You feel me? I feel like everything in life happened for a reason, bro, so I don't really watch it like that.
So you feel like basically, regardless, something would have occurred.
Exactly.
Okay. But, you know, not to sound like insensitive about this. This is something I've read. You know what I'm saying? I am here to just ask all the questions. I was reading somewhere that he recently got shot. Is there any truth to that or not?
I'm not sure.
Okay. My question to you is, I know y'all haven't spoken in a while, but when was the last time y'all spoke?
I don't even know.
Okay.
Probably like a couple weeks ago or some shit.
Okay. And what was that conversation like? Was that the first time y'all spoke in years?
Yeah, we didn't even really get to speak. We were supposed to speak on the phone, you feel me? But I got on the phone with him and like his connection was fucking up and shit. So we didn't even get to really talk about nothing.
Okay.
But
yeah. This whole time, did you miss him?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I was like my right hand man, you feel me, every day.
Yeah. I asked you that because like, I don't know, I feel like if you could say that it hurt you and you could say that you missed him,
right?
Why not reach out?
Cause I feel like sometimes people need that time away from each other, you feel me? Like, it ain't no bad blood, but you do you, I do me, you feel me? I hope you win, but just not over here, like, you feel me?
Damn, it's to that?
Yeah, it's like one of those situations, like.
I was just about to ask, are y'all working to repair the relationship? I guess not. Yeah. So I guess ain't gonna be no Curly and Dada track.
You want that, right?
I mean, I'm only asking what I know the people would love to see, you know?
I don't know. You don't know what the future holds, you feel me? So.
Okay.
You never know.
I know, during that time, you know, I seen 50 Cent gives you a shout out on Drink Champs.
Facts. Shout out 50 Cent, man.
Absolutely. You know, how did he get familiar with your music?
50?
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, matter of fact, I did a song with PHresher. Some nigga named PHresher.
From Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did he paid me for a feature, me and Dada for a feature to do a song, you feel me? Nah, that's a funny situation though, but yeah, I think that's how 50 even like heard about me or whatever. So yeah.
What was it like working with PHresher?
It was cool. He got energy. You feel me?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Why you say it was a funny situation for?
What?
Yo, Curly's crazy, son. You said
not even like.
You said he paid you for the feature, but it's a funny situation.
Cause listen, man, that was originally. Let me tell you what happened, man.
I'm young.
Basically, the song we did was like the first original. Wait a minute, whatever, you feel me? Cause that's the shit he been running. Like, yeah,
wait a minute. Okay.
Yeah.
So y'all was supposed to be on that.
We was on it.
Y'all
video,
was on it.
Everything. You feel me?
Wow.
But I don't know if it was like the situation, like the agreement we had with him, cause it was some radio shit too he was talking about. Like he wanted to put it on the radio or whatever. But I guess we was trying to get paid off of that shit too, and he wasn't really jacking it. So he did like some, like he took niggas shit down or some shit like that. Like, you feel me? Took the song off and then he ended up doing the remix with it. somebody else.
Yeah, if I'm not, I think Cardi jumped on it.
Like
I think so.
Cardi.
Yeah. I forgot who else, but I remember Cardi. He
I
did a
feel
couple of remixes.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I feel like everybody was jumping on that shit at the time.
Yeah, I think Remy Ma, if I'm not mistaken, I could be bugging though. I think so.
Facts.
Wow. Cause he didn't want to give y'all, what's that called? He didn't want y'all to recoup when it's getting played on the radio.
Yeah, royalties and shit from that shit.
What was it? Cause it was just a confusing situation and he just didn't know how to go about it, or was it really?
I think at that time he was like investing into himself or some shit. So I guess because I feel like he put that money into the radio, pushing his shit. He wanted to recoup
everything
back. So,
but business is business, bro. Like you gotta pay if your voice is on the radio.
Deleting the song and all that shit was crazy though. Like,
did y'all speak about that after he did that?
Nah.
So y'all just seen y'all song deleted and y'all just was like, all right, cool. At least he paid us.
Not even like. I forgot. Did I speak to him? I think I seen him a couple times after that and stuff.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, yeah, hell yeah, I seen him a couple times after that. But like I said, I was young, so I didn't really understand what was really going on. You feel me? So.
Damn. Well, that's that. So back to the 50. You know, what was it like hearing 50 saying he appreciates and likes your sound?
That's 50. You feel me? Like for any kid, that's big right there. You feel me?
New York. Wow.
I felt like 50 Shine Me Out was bigger than me hitting 1 million views on my songs. Like, gangster.
Yeah. That's what's up. You know, I seen he also said, I think it was DJ Pvnch said, are you gonna sign him or something like that? And he was like, I'm thinking about working with him.
Yeah.
Did he ever make good on that promise, or did he ever reach out or anything?
Hell no. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, 50 can't just be saying things.
Me and 50 gotta shoot it, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, cause I know good and well he was supposed to be on that candy shop you just dropped. I know good and well he should have been on that.
You see what I'm trying to do? Right.
50 tap in, stop playing, man.
Gangster.
Well, you know, regardless, I'm like you said, I know that was a great shout out for you and a great boost to your like I guess your confidence and all that, right?
Nah, gangster.
Well, you know, speaking about 50, I know you work with Punch while he was working on This Is 50.
Yeah, I had an interview with Punch.
An interview with him, yeah. You know, what's that relationship like? How y'all got together, and just talk about that relationship right there.
It wasn't even really no relationship. It was just like a regular interview.
Okay.
I don't think we even ever chilled after that.
Really?
Yeah.
So he just seen y'all doing y'all thing. Y'all from Canarsie. Let me help them out. Let me give a helping hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit like that.
Bet. All right. Boom. You know, before I mentioned one of the biggest tracks y'all had was Gang 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 with Bam Bino. You know, when I interviewed him, I ain't gonna lie, I asked him, you know, why did you and Curly kind of like distance yourselves from one another?
Right.
After such a big song. Like, I don't know, I guess for me, it's like, it's so shocking to see so many stats, so much big music that came out of y'all. And then it's just like, y'all just so okay with not talking to one another.
You can't even say so much big music. It was just, I only did 2 songs with Bam Bino.
That hit mad views.
Nah, you right. You feel me? That was my first song too. You feel me?
But
I don't know, like, I feel like back then, doing songs with niggas wasn't really nothing, like, cause I never even knew Bam Bino before that, like, you feel me? So I really just did it on the strength of, you feel me? I went to the studio with Dada, you feel me? He really the one who set up all of that shit. So
got you.
That was just, you feel me?
Okay.
Me just my first time showing niggas like, yeah, I'm on my rap and shit, like.
Yeah. Okay. But he told me it was something about a show.
Oh yeah, like, back then he was. Wait, what you talking about?
He was like, something happened with a show.
Oh, why we fell out?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what that's about.
No way.
Show.
Yeah, he was like, something happened with a show. But then y'all got cool again. He even told me you went out to Atlanta and all that.
Times, I think he was doing some shit like he was performing gang.
Okay.
Doing shows and shit. And he wasn't like telling niggas pull up, you feel me? But I ain't never really cared about that shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you really go out to, he said when he got signed, he went out to Atlanta.
He went to the A.
Okay.
We went to the A, did a performance with that nigga and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But now, is there an issue or y'all good? Like it's just kind of
Nah, I don't talk to Bam Bino.
Okay.
Like that whole gang ever, like that shit so long ago, bro. Like
Yeah, it's over with.
I'm in a whole different space right now. You feel me? So
I feel you. I feel you. You know, being that that you was rapping with someone, when you finally started to do it solo, was there any challenges that you faced?
I never did a song by myself before I started doing the solo shit. Like,
Okay.
so everything was hard. Like, you feel me? Everything was a challenge for me. Like, I basically had to reinvent myself.
Yeah.
Gangsta.
Tell me what was the hardest part of it?
The
Tell me what was the hardest part, and then tell me something that you felt you was proud of yourself for overcoming.
hardest part about me reinventing myself is adapting to the new movement, like what's going on right now, the new drill. You feel me? Like,
yeah,
I feel like I came out in an era where my shit was like still, like the cadence was a little bit slower and all that. You feel me? The beats done changed over time. Everything done changed. The lyrics, the flows, all of that. So
yeah, everybody's dancing now.
Yeah, just really trying to find where I fit in that. You feel me?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now you know we could get back to the Florida thing. You know, I know. See, I thought you moved to Florida when you became solo. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that it happened kind of simultaneously.
Now I moved to Cali.
Okay, that's when you went and kind of did the
That's when I
solo
was on
thing.
some solo artist shit. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. The thing when you say you moved to Florida, one of the questions I had was, because I know you said you Jamaican, you know what I'm saying, and I know strict parent. I don't know if your parents were strict, but I know you said your father wasn't really into the rapping and he wasn't really jacking it. So I just assumed he was sort of strict. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of strict parents. They kind of like, yo, if you getting in trouble out here, you moving. You gotta go. Did that have something to do with it?
I always lived with my moms. You feel me?
Okay.
So they broke up when I was younger. So my
Gotcha.
pops really never had no say so or no control of what I really did. You feel me? He just always thought I was in the streets doing some wild shit. You feel me? So he fake wasn't really fucking with me. Like,
Really?
yeah, he think I was on some, like, you feel me, some bullshit. You feel me? Outside bugging and shit. So
What's your relationship now?
now it was different, cause now he see, like, cause that's another thing too. When I was younger, my pops, like, he used to be a DJ or whatever. So he kind of like always had me listening to songs and shit. Like, I always try to record a song when I was like 7 or 8 or some shit. So
So that serves as an inspiration.
yeah, nah,
Okay.
that's what I was about to say. I have mad inspirations, but at that time, my friends was really inspiring me the most.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I forgot what I was even talking about.
Basically, you was saying where y'all stand now.
Oh
Before
yeah,
he was DJing, he taught you. He kind of inspired you to do music. Now he wasn't really messing with you when you was younger. Now he's seeing that.
yeah, cause I was telling him, like, you feel me, a couple years ago, like, yeah, I'm a rapper now, shit, pops, like, shit wild out here, like, you feel me? And then he was not believing that shit, like, he was just on some shit, like,
Why he didn't believe it
know
before?
you
He
in
could
the
have just go
streets.
online and be like, all right, let me check for my son.
I don't know.
Got you. But now y'all okay. Well, y'all
Yeah.
got you. But you know, a question the subscribers had was, they know your father's Jamaican. What's your mother? They want to know your ethnicity.
My pops is Jamaican and my mom's is Italian.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm like white and black. You feel
Okay.
me? Gangsta.
Bet.
Stop calling me Spanish. I'm not Dominican.
Now I'm not gonna hold you. I thought you was Panamanian.
Yeah, a lot of people be thinking I'm from some type of Spanish. Like.
Once you say your father was Jamaican, I say his mom definitely Panamanian. Then
Nah,
gotta be.
I don't know.
Okay. Is your mother like white like?
She got red hair. So.
Okay. Damn, that's crazy. What was it like? Like, did people ever say Curly capping, yo? He's capping, son.
Nah, I'm capping. My mom's just white. Yeah.
Okay,
she
okay.
White. No, I'm capping.
Bet. So you come back to New York. When you start releasing more music, are you in Cali or you came back to New York?
When I started releasing music, actually I went ghost for like a year. Like, I stopped dropping music.
Yeah.
For like a long time, because that was just me in the process of reinventing myself. So I was just on some. Oh yeah, that's another thing too. I'm like, yo, since now I'm on some solo artist shit, I was very like hesitant about the first song I would release. You feel me? So it took me a while to get back in my groove on some shit. Like, yeah, I'm about to start rapping again.
Yeah. Okay. But around that time, are you kind of like second guessing yourself? Like,
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Cause like shit ain't as lit as it used to be. I'm in a whole nother state now. It's a whole different timing now. You feel me? So it's a lot of pressure, and it's like it's a lot of shit going on.
Yeah.
You gotta really keep a level head. You feel me? So I definitely was going through mad different emotions and shit. But I don't know. I always kept myself. You feel me? Kept my composure.
Gotcha. All right. Bet. So when you do start releasing music, I know April 20th hits, and April 20th, 2020 hits, and that's when you release your mixtape. You know, Glocky Szn. You know what I'm saying? And I'm listening to all the songs. You know, you have songs such as Kalani, Runs featuring Fabio Foreign,
Right.
Hideout with Ross Swish, and Money and Colors is my favorite song on that project. You know what I'm saying? When you put that project out, while putting that tape together, what vibe are you going for, and what did you want people to understand about Curly Savv?
Just showing a different me, like, you feel me? Me having fun with this shit. Like the new Curly Savv is on something. Cause before I used to be wild and shit too.
Yeah.
In my old songs and shit, so I definitely got way more laid back and versatile and shit. Like I just started really, you feel me, doing whatever the fuck I want on the beach. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. You know, and then you take some time. I see that there was a little bit more time you took off, right? I see you was putting out music, but you didn't put out another body of work until 2022 on March 3rd.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You released Glocky Szn 2. You know, 40s on it. Obviously, Candy Shop, which you just dropped the video for. And Can't Stop Me Freestyle. You know, and 50 Shots with G Herbo.
Facts.
Or, you know, on the intro of that project, you took a clip from your interview with Cam Capone, and where you saying you say this part where everything won't be perfect. You'll go through things. You're gonna have mixed emotions. What did you mean by that?
Just basically anything you do in life, especially if it's like worth it, or like it's really something that's effective. Like it is not gonna come. Like it's not gonna come easy. You feel me? And I feel like with me, a lot of times I felt like I needed certain things, or I needed to know certain things, or I needed to do certain things, or I needed to be in a certain space to get going, or like, you feel me, focus on my dream and shit. So I say that to say, like, you gotta understand, like, sometimes when you believe in some shit, you may not see that shit like vividly, you feel me, but you just gotta have faith and like trust the process and shit, you feel me. You gonna have the ups and downs, but just keep going, like, you feel me. That was just like some motivational shit. Like.
Yeah, no, I agree. I hear what you're saying, and I feel the same way. But for somebody who just kind of, they're probably starting their journey on their purpose, you know what I'm saying? And they don't know fully what you mean. What's one obstacle that you had to face? When you say that, what's one obstacle that comes to your mind?
Like patience, you feel me? A lot of time, what we do is we watch other people and feel like we need to be where they at, you feel me? And I was doing that a lot of times, you feel me? Like, I just feel like I had to learn to get the understanding of, you feel me? What's working for somebody else may not work for me.
Yeah.
Like, they probably took 5 years. I mean, they probably took 5 months. My shit might take 5 years, you feel me? So, that was definitely something, like, even to, like, right now, I'm still battling some shit like that, like, you feel me?
Yeah.
But it's like a hand-to-hand thing, because it's like, I be thinking about it, like, damn, I wish I was here. But it's also motivation, like, I could get there, like, you feel me? Like, that's where I need to be. Like, I'm not gonna settle for this right here.
Yeah. But you know, in the song Dreams to Reality, you say, every thug needs a lady, but she's crazy if she stays. Break that line down to me. You know, what you meant by that?
Just like, feel me, every nigga that's in the streets need like that love, that bond from a female that's gonna really, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Keep them on their shit, like, you feel me? Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
I agree.
Cause you know, like,
yeah.
I'm gonna say right now, like, I feel like the thing with niggas, like, we don't really show our emotions a lot, you feel me? Like, we go through a lot of shit, you feel me? And it's hard for us to really, like, really be on some, brush that shit off and just keep moving, you feel me? That should be sticking with us, you feel me? So,
yeah.
I was just saying that on some, like some scar shit, like, yeah.
Okay.
Every nigga need that love, you feel me? Yeah.
How about the second part to it?
If she stays, she crazy.
Yeah.
Just that toxic shit. Yeah, like being toxic, you feel me?
Bad. Got you. You know how I want to know. You know, how did Curly Savv grow from Glocky Szn to Glocky Szn 2? How did Curly Savv grow?
Glocky Szn 1, like I said, that was just me showing the new version of me, but still with like the old like drill shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I was just like really showing my what could I say, my skills with like getting on different beats, like fast paced beats.
Yeah.
Cause before that I was doing, like I said, that timing was a different timing, so that's how it was for Glocky Szn 1. Glocky Szn 2 though was on some, I was just trying to be more versatile. Like, I was really trying to, like you said, like, let people get to know me, you feel me? Like,
Yeah.
say certain things that's gonna stick or whatever. So, yeah.
You know, I know you said this earlier. I'm curious to know, who's your favorite rapper?
My favorite rapper?
Yeah. Or if there's one person you could listen to, and I'm going somewhere with this. This is why I want to know this. Like, this one person, they like, yo, bro, you can't listen to nobody else. It's this one person. Who would it be?
Right now?
Could be right now, all-time favorite, dead, alive.
Jay-Z.
Why is that?
Cause I feel like me and Jay-Z share like the same story.
Why do you feel like people love Jay-Z though?
Cause he give you the blueprint, like, you feel me? He not gonna come on the track he not gonna like rap on the track and talk some bullshit, you feel me? Like,
Yeah.
I feel like Jay-Z. Oh yeah, that's another thing too. Jay-Z was very underrated, you feel me? And like over time, people have to understand how like nice that nigga was, like, you feel me?
Yeah, I agree. I feel like Jay is that's my favorite rapper too, so it's crazy that you said that. He's a person that, if you listen to all his albums, that shit could serve you through life. Like, it's
like a Bible.
He has a bar for every damn thing you went through. You know what I'm saying? But the reason I ask that is because when you say that you kind of don't want to put your all into a song, that shocks me that you say Jay-Z's your favorite rapper, because that's what Jay do.
No, he does.
That's why I love him, because he talks about everything, the good, the bad, even things he goes through with Beyonce. I think that's probably one of the roughest things you could do, talk about intimate moments with your wife. You feel me? Like, so that's why I was just like, I don't know. I feel like when I hear your music, I always feel like, damn, I feel like there's more.
There's so much more. But like I said, bro, like,
I need to hear one song with Curly talking everything.
I feel like I don't do it a lot, because,
yeah,
like, you gotta understand, bro, like, you gotta, like, really be real. Like, it's kids listening to us, you feel me, bro? Like as far as drill rappers, I feel like it's a lot of kids that's really tuned in. And, like, that side of me that I want to tap in, like, they not gonna really understand it. Like, it's gonna go over their head, you feel me? So I feel like that's why I really be staying away from that shit. Like, I'ma just work with what's working for me. If it ain't broken, then it don't need to be fixed, you feel me? So
I got you. But how about the kids that grew up like you, that kind of feel like like the outcasts, either an outcast on the block or an outcast in school. They feel like they can't relate to others.
Nah, like
don't they need a
I
voice?
got songs like that,
Yeah.
but they just not out. So let me say that. I wouldn't
Okay.
say I'm not gonna rap about it.
Yeah.
You feel me? But
Yeah. Only reason why I say that is because, like, I tell everybody, like, for me, like, I know people sometimes have issues with questions I ask, but I'm 100% honest in my questions and all that. Because I feel like I have real conversations with people. I don't like doing no Q&A interview. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to have a real conversation with you because I feel like when I interview all these people, some of them are very young. I be looking and I'm like, damn, some of these kids are going through some real shit, bro. And I feel like they really need a voice, and they kind of need that person that's going to speak for you, but also show you kind of like, okay, I made it through. This is how I made it. But if you just rapping like, but you ain't saying exactly what they going through, they probably going to be like, man, he don't know what I'm going through. But if you could be so detailed and speak on it in a way where they can relate, they might could change their life.
I realize that too. Like,
or
it's just it's really about how nice I am. That's how I feel. Like, feel me? How could I put my life into a song where like everybody else relate and it's still vibey, like people still rock out to it, you feel me?
Okay.
And I feel like that's what I did in like my Can't Stop Me freestyle.
Yeah.
Like I was really talking about some shit, like, you feel me?
That's a fact.
Where like I had struggles and shit, so, and it was actually jacking it, you feel me? So you definitely right, like you gotta sometimes touch that pain, like, you feel me? That shit that people could actually relate to, like they going through it right now, you feel me? So
yeah, I think it's necessary, but I also understand your point too, where it's like some kids, they're not even going to hear the struggle part. They're going to hear, oh, he's on that. Okay,
fun,
boom.
You feel me? Like,
yeah, like, I understand that. But are you signed right now, currently?
Nah.
Okay.
I ain't never been signed before.
Never. Are there deals presented right now, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I do want to sign though, you feel me? Just, I want the right situation, like.
Okay. Kind of like what we talked about earlier.
Exactly.
Gotcha. All right. But you know, I seen I know off camera we was talking and you was like, you're not too fond of interviews, you know what I'm saying? But when I see you doing pranks with Buba and Noti, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I feel like I love watching rappers do that, because I feel like a lot of people have this false sense, this narrative that y'all ain't got y'all never smile, or y'all, you know what I'm saying? So before we get into that, speak on how you met them.
Through Instagram. I met Buba first.
Mm-hmm.
We did a reaction video in LA.
I seen that. Yeah.
Then ever since that, we just been locked in, you feel me?
Got you. Which one was your favorite one that you did? Which prank was your favorite one you did, bro?
Out of all the videos I did?
Yeah.
At this point, I done did so much, bro. I don't even know.
Nah, they gotta be.
I feel like
but
that's what I'm saying. Like, that whole shit, like, every video is good to me because it bring out a different side of me. Like, every time I watch these videos, I see something new about me. Like, you feel me? So,
okay.
I like all them shit, you feel me?
I'm glad you said that. You see something new about you. What's the thing you most proud of seeing new about you?
Like you said, seeing that I'm not serious all the time. Like, you feel me? I could be laid back, chill. I could smile. I could joke. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
People feel more connected with you like that. Like,
that's a fact.
Like, you cool and shit. Like,
yeah. I remember seeing this one. I ain't gonna lie. I think you was fake sleeping or something like that. And Buba slapped you bad hard, bro.
Hell yeah.
Was that improv, or was that, yo, we gonna do this?
Nah, he could never do that. That was some playing shit, like.
Okay. How many times did y'all shoot that scene? Was it a one and done, or?
Nah, it's my heart right there, like, you feel me? That nigga, the first time he did it, he didn't even really want to slap me too hard, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
you was like, go in for the kill.
I might go crazy.
Oh my God. That, you know, was it hard transitioning from rapper to now? I'm not saying you're a YouTuber, but now people will kind of say, yo, oh, this nigga make YouTube videos. Was it hard transitioning?
Nah. Because I felt like that too. Like, I always told myself, like, if I was going to do this YouTube shit,
Yeah.
I'm not going to force it. Like, I'm not going to try too hard or nothing. Like, if it's for me, it's for me. Like, so once I did that first video with him and I seen how organic it was and how that shit was like, it was it, I saw a vision with it, you feel me? So, I don't really be caring about that shit.
Yeah. Okay. So it doesn't bother you when people say these things?
Nah.
Gotcha. Alright. I also see you doing the talent shows on live. You, Crooklyn, Kenzo B. How, like, doing those shows, you know, how did that come about?
I don't even remember. Like, I think one night we just all hopped on IG.
Yeah.
Me, Crooklyn, Kenzo, and we was just adding people to this shit. And then Crooklyn was just like, fuck it, we about to make this shit a talent show.
Fire.
So yeah, once again, that was just like some organic shit.
Do you enjoy doing those? Like, do you enjoy the talent that you're seeing? No.
I don't even really be talent. Like, niggas be coming up there doing everything but rapping. Like, gangster.
What would you like to see people doing? What would you like to see?
I mean, I love it though, you feel me? Like,
Yeah.
it's entertainment at the end of the day, like, so.
Okay. But what would you like to see? What would you like to see some of these people do? Coming from an established rapper, you feel me?
Rap. Just rap.
I seen some people rapping. I seen this one dude, y'all kept bringing him up there. He was doing reggae.
Oh yeah.
And y'all was gaslighting. Y'all was gaslighting.
Nah, that nigga had me crying. I ain't gonna lie. Shit like that is entertaining. You feel me? Like,
okay. Bet. You know, have you seen? I mean, I feel like I know the answer, but I gotta ask this: have you seen anyone talented enough for you to do a song with?
On that talent show. Yeah, it was a couple people on that talent show that actually came through and spent some shit. So yeah.
That you would do a song with?
Yeah. Why not?
Oh, would it be for free or?
Who knows?
Yo,
I'm not really gangsta.
That's
I'm not
politically correct.
Yeah, like I'm not that person. Like,
yeah.
If I fuck with you, I might just do it for free. Like,
bet. Gotcha. All right. Well, that I guess they might get a free one. Will the talent shows continue?
Nah, I don't think so. Who knows?
Bet. Got you. This question I gotta ask.
Ask everything you wanna ask.
Say no more. Kenzo B. Everybody keeps asking. Are y'all dating?
Yo, this nigga right here.
I mean, they asked me that.
Damn. That's obviously, you feel me? Like,
oh,
if
okay.
If you know, yeah. But
Ain't no, if you know, you know. We don't know. That's why you here. Yo, Curly crazy, son.
They know. They just don't want to accept it. That's what
the fans?
Whoever.
Okay. Can I get some? How did that happen?
Through Buba and Naughty.
Damn. Yeah. Curly came in for the interception.
Don't start this shit. Yeah.
Okay. Bet. Are we gonna see any collabs?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have one in the tuck or not yet?
Chill.
Yeah.
That gotta be big right there. That's
okay.
Classified.
That's a fact. Bet. Well, y'all heard it here, man. Bet. I read somewhere that you used to be really good friends with 26AR. Is that true or not?
Where you read that from?
I be just knowing things.
This nigga right here.
Yo, bro. Yo, you see how you do your research on the rap? I do my research on this.
I like that. You feel me? But nah, yeah, gangster.
Yo,
we went to the same school.
That's crazy. When I seen that blew my mind. That blew my mind because, well, I'll tell you after why it blew my mind. But
right. Small world.
I think it said small world. That's your friend. It ain't no small world. Like you saying it like, oh, I just met like.
Nah.
All right,
world.
so, how long? When did you meet him? How long were y'all friends?
That was just like some school shit, like school friendship.
Curly loved downplaying things. That was just some, that
What
was
you
your
mean,
friend, bro.
downplaying shit? Nah, I'm trying to show you some school shit, like.
Okay. Did you consider him a friend at that point?
Yeah.
Okay. And now do you consider him a friend?
Nah.
Okay, and why not?
Cause you don't go to the same school no more.
Yo, Curly, stop playing with me, man.
That's it.
All right. Okay, let me forget that. Let me ask this. You're doing a show. You're doing a show. You walk in with your entourage. You see 26AR.
You go with a scenario.
Hold on, wait. I'm just saying.
Yo.
Hold on, you walk in. You like, oh, everybody, yo, Curly, what up, blah, blah, blah. 26AR standing right there.
Stop
And, hold on, wait. You got to walk up the steps. You got to pass them to get and grab the mic. Right. Are you stopping to salute them, or are you just grabbing the mic?
Who knows?
Yo, Curly, bro. Like,
I mean, I don't know.
It just killed me that people could just be friends and then it's just like y'all just so okay with no longer being friends with people y'all was friends with. Like why?
You don't got friends you not friends with no more?
They did things.
So
they did real things.
You don't got friends that you
kind of outgrew?
Yeah, like. No, we not.
You want me to give you a real answer right now?
Yeah.
They're losers. That's why I outgrew them.
But yeah, I feel like everybody outgrow each other, so.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go with that. I bet. Now I just recently interviewed Nas EBK. So the question I asked him was why the back and forth between you and him. You know what I'm saying? His response to me was the day before, cause I asked you. Okay. You said this is what they put. What New York sounds like. Post you. You said this is what New York sounds like. Not that like what like how shit. Okay. So he felt like that was a shot at him, right? So now I defended you by saying how everybody says like what? Everybody says like what? Like huh? Like that's a thing. So I said, why did you take it like he was directing it towards you?
I don't know.
Okay.
Everything I say, people feel like it's for them. You feel me? So.
Okay. Let me say why he said it.
Why?
He said because the day prior, he was posted, and then 24 hours later, here comes Curly. Also, people feel like Brooklyn is already. I'm not gonna lie. This ain't me knocking Brooklyn, but people feel like Brooklyn has been hating on the Bronx. Not saying it's true. But this is the talks that people are having. So they post him, then they post you, and then you make that comment. So he felt as if it was directed towards him. Were you directing that towards him?
Yeah.
Really?
I was.
I swear I thought you was going to say no.
Nah, I was doing that to a lot of, you feel me? A lot of rappers, not just him, you feel me? He just happened to just, feel me?
But why
took
though?
It personal.
No, Curly, come on.
What you mean why?
Curly.
I'm saying facts. Like
no, hold on, Curly. I said was you directed it to him. You said yes. Then you said he felt like taking it personal. It was personal.
Hey, it's personal. It's personal.
Okay. Do you like his music?
No, I don't listen to his music.
Okay. So how would you know he's not what New York sounds like?
That's exactly why.
What you mean?
I don't listen to it.
So you listen to everybody else? Because I'll ask you for a top 5 if you do, and it better be accurate to what's going on in New York.
Top 5 what?
Rappers in New York. If you say you don't listen to him,
you give me a top 5, nigga. Like,
me give you a top 5? I will. I promise you, I'll give you a top 5 if you go first. I promise you, and I won't be biased.
Yo, look though. Let's get back to the question.
Yo, you see how Curly do?
What you saying?
Okay, so basically you felt like you was directing it towards that.
Nah, not even that. Like, you feel me? Like, that was just me just talking my shit. You feel me? Like,
yeah. Okay.
It wasn't nothing that deep though. You feel me?
It wasn't
like,
personal.
Yeah.
He said that too. He said he ain't on that with you. Like he knows somebody that you know. Y'all have a mutual friend.
Yeah.
Bet. All right. So I guess I'll sit back and wait to see that Nas EBK Curly.
Yo, this nigga
I mean,
right
I'm
here.
just saying. I
Yo,
don't
listen,
know.
man. I fuck with the Bronx. You feel me?
Yeah.
I fuck with the movement they got going on. Like,
That's what's up.
I'm not no hating nigga, so.
There you go.
Yeah.
Do you feel like there's any differences in the sound? People keep asking me. They asked me to ask you that.
From Brooklyn and Bronx?
Yeah, Brooklyn drill
Hell
and
yeah.
Bronx. Really?
I feel like the Bronx is way more like fast tempo.
Okay.
Way more energy.
Okay.
You feel me? Like the
That's
Bronx
true.
be bugging. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. How do you? Okay. How do you feel about like all? This is a question I really wanted to know this with all you rappers, out there, doing music, changing your lives, and then we sit back and watch so many indictments unfolding. Like, how do y'all take it? Cause it seems like a personal attack on all of y'all. How do y'all take it?
On the rappers,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's no way to really take it. Like the police is the biggest gang. You feel me? So we don't really got no control of that shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Does it kind of make you move different or
Hell yeah,
stay out the
like-
way more?
It made me way more cautious. You feel me? Cause now it's like I'm already dealing with, you feel me, problems in the street. You feel me? So
Yeah.
that and the boys is like,
It's like both sides of the coin.
yeah.
Yeah. Damn. So what's an advice you give to yourself?
Stay focused. Like always know what my goal is. Like, cause it's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit out here that'll get you distracted. So
Absolutely.
I definitely say stay focused and stay out the way. Like, stay in your own lane. You feel me? Do you?
I agree. If you busy working, you ain't busy bullshitting.
Exactly.
Pretty much. Best. So you just put out what was it? The Billie Jean video. I think you put it out yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's next for you?
More visuals.
Mhm.
I'm in the city now. You feel me? So
Yeah. Are you
I'ma
here
definitely
definitely
work
or
there.
just
I don't know yet. You feel me?
okay?
But
Okay.
right now, just more visuals and probably like a project at the end of the year.
Okay. Glocky season 3 or a different name?
Nah, something else.
Okay.
We'll see.
Bet. Curly, before we go, is there anything you'd like to tell the people or anything we didn't touch on or anything you'd like to say to the people that they don't know about Curly?
Don't say too much.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
I don't like that one.
You gotta love it. It's a perfect way to end the interview. Don't say too much, man.
Okay. I'll let you get that. And he backed up.
That's it.
Let's get it, Curly. Listen, man, I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. I think like you're one of the guys like the people that I know I had to tap in with. You've been doing this for a while, and I'm just praying that all of y'all you make it big, get successful, and keep doing what y'all doing. You heard?
Nah, same to you, bro. Appreciate it.
Let's get it.